of South Griswold and Grinnell Street that the suspects fired 30 rounds from a stolen moving car. Big acts like Thomas Rhett and Pat Benatar and winner of 6 Tony Awards, Dear Evan Hansen, are heating up the Civic Center. But ticket buyers are concerned about out-of-control price gouging. The goal of Easter Seal's Run, Walk, and Rally helps local kids with developmental disabilities and delays feel 100% included and 100% empowered. Preparing for the worst. 190 participants from 27 local agencies took part in the largest full-scale disaster drill in downstate Illinois. At the Peoria International Airport, some simulated what happens in the case of a plane crash. Gene Olson, director of airports, says every year they have to go through an emergency plan and review it on paper.
It's required by our certification from the FAA. And then every 3 years, we have to conduct a disaster exercise.
Olson says doing these drills makes him feel very prepared. But preparation comes in other forms, too. Emily Watson with CityLink answered the question of who helps victims when disaster strikes.
The reality is if there's a large amount of victims and casualties happening, there's no other vehicle in this area that can move the amount of people that a bus can.
Olson says they've had accidents at the airport before. That's why they do these drills, so they are always ready in case of something catastrophic.
We have some new employees that are in different roles than they've been in before. Great training for them to go through this. It does simulate some of the stress you would really feel.
According to Olson, in this kind of exercise, patient accountability is always a challenge and tests the preparedness of emergency agencies.
In the Twin Cities, it's the end of an era. Owners and patrons of Skating Place in Bloomington are saying a final goodbye to their beloved rink today. Our Jillian Risberg has that story.
Roller rink with 5 decades of history.
It's been an exciting adventure.
After 50 years in the community, Sunday is the final curtain call for Skating Place Rink in Bloomington. But for owners Tim and DIANTHA Overholser, the rink symbolizes the beginning of their lives together.
I was the owner of the business part of it 35 years ago. I met my wife here in front of this counter over here 35 years. We've been married for 31 years.
According to Dave BLUNK, who founded the rink in 1973, this is the story for many.
People that have met here, got married, have kids, bringing their kids out, bringing their grandkids. There's all kinds of stories about this place.
But even with decades of beautiful memories with customers, the Overholsers say there have been hardships. DIANTHA says disturbing developments with some customers led them to come to the difficult decision to close permanently.
Disrespect. We ask them to do things, they flip us off, they chest bump you, cuss at us on a regular, call us everything that you could possibly think of.
Despite everything they've endured of late, owner Tim says he will keep years of happy rink memories close to his heart.
The best part is meeting my wife and having all the grandkids that have followed from that marriage, and having all of them actually work and take part into this business today.
Saying goodbye to the rink on Sunday was also very emotional for customer Becky HICKS HUTCHISON, who grew up at the rink skating with her cousins. She says she met her first boyfriend and experienced all her firsts at the rink.
When I started a family, I instantly always came back. Like, everything always just brought me back here. It's going to be a huge adjustments in our life.
A post on the rink's Facebook page said the building will be converted into warehouse space for a major company. Hundreds of dresses and accessories on display, each item donated to ensure a dream prom experience for Peoria teen girls.
We are at our 5th annual prom dress giveaway. This is what we do, spend all year round collecting for this moment, to see girls walk in with their mouths drop. Their families are so surprised and happy.
Dr. Bernice Gordon-Young, the founder and CEO of It Takes a Village Peoria, says the nonprofit's annual prom giveaway is one of her greatest joys. She says it was created for girls like 18-year-old NIZHONI LAWSON, who said she found the perfect prom dress that just spoke to her.
This was definitely the dress for me. I'm also super indecisive, so I tried on a whole bunch of dresses after this one, but I always came back to it.
These dresses range in price, and some even have tags on them that are upwards of $700 and $900. Dr. Gordon-Young says she didn't want cost to be a barrier for girls experiencing prom.
We just want to make sure that regardless of how much the dress costs, that these young ladies will find dresses that they absolutely love. They are living out of here with their hearts filled.
NIZHONI calls the prom dress giveaway a blessing and encourages everyone to support the cause.
Prom dresses are super expensive, and being able to come in and pick a dress and take it home for free, and they have free alterations too, that was insane. I appreciate it a lot.